Okay, so we should be back, I believe. And, that's weird. Hopefully everything is fantastic. You never know. Just give me 1 second here while I check some stuff. And please alert me if my voice is garbage still. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully that fixed it. I believe that fixed it anyway. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. As you can see, Quiet has taken out just damn near about everybody. So that's pretty fantastic. Alright. Well, while we were fixing our audio problems, Quiet was fixing our enemy problems. Come on, I know I can find it. Oh, you're kidding me. I thought everybody was down. I thought Quiet had scouted.
Damn it!
Unbelievable.
Mission's a failure.
What a horrible failure. Let me make sure that everything's going well. Okie dokie then.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil.
Okay,
To prevent the machinery being turned
So-
back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Fire!
Oh, you're kidding me. Oof.
Mission failed, boss.
Come on, boss. Jeez.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil.
Okay.
To prevent the machinery being turned
I just
back
gotta
on
be
again,
even more
you need
sneaky.
to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Cause maybe if you weren't so fucking bossy, it wouldn't be mission failed. Come on. Okay, you have a sniper rifle. You gotta get in. You gotta come up here, huh, Quiet? Oh, well, that's just dandy, isn't it? You have night vision goggles. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. That's not a sniper rifle. Quiet, you're not very sneaky. I need somebody to talk to. How'd you wake up?
Wakker. 8.
Okay, so we got some undetected dudes. I love the E-stun decoys. Those are nice.
Delta 3, wat voor? Kom in, Delta 3.
He's only stunned, so he's gonna wake up.
Alle eenheden, staan bij.
Go to sleep. Oh, son of a bitch.
Mission failed, boss.
Maybe.
Boss,
Hey, how's it going, Evil
destroy
Skull?
your facility.
Maybe telling Quiet to just go ham is not the best idea.
Turn back on again. You need to turn off the oil transfer pump and
Maybe I'll
destroy
just
the
go
oily
ham.
water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Oh, Harley Davidson. There we go. Not where I wanted it.
CP, dat is Delta 9. Je team wordt gebeld om uit te checken. Dat is CP, begrijp. De scherpsecuriteiten zijn weer zwakker. Uit!
There we go. Okie dokie. Aha. Decoy.
CP, dat is Zulu 4. Ik heb iets die moet te ver hier. Hoe moet ons voortgaan? Over. Dat is CP, begrijp. De scherpsecuriteiten zijn weer zwakker. Uit!
Gotcha.
CP, dat is Delta 6. Bedreiging in het gebied. Wat voor scherpsecuriteiten? Over. Dat is CP, begrijp. Moet securiteit verslachten. Uit!
Nice.
CP, dat zullen we doen. Iets vreemd aan de gang. We moeten ons voorgaan. Over. Dat is CP, begrijp. De scherpsecuriteiten zijn weer zwakker. Uit!
Okay, is there one dude there who I didn't get? That's a decoy. He's getting up. This is not good. They're all starting to wake up. That was fairly quick. I'm gonna start folding. Bringing a lethal weapon.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yeah, when you're spoiled the whole game by reflex mode, it actually gets harder when you have to go back to just doing something like this. But at least we've got everybody tagged, so we know where everybody is, I think, hopefully. Oh god, this is bad. Okay. Whoa.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh shit.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
0 bits.
Damn it! The mission's a failure.
Okay. Now I know the rules a little bit
Destroy
better.
the oil facility and stop the flow of oil.
I'll wait
To
till
prevent the
Carl
machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
Okay, so I know the rules a little bit better now. They wake up sooner than I thought. So that's kind of a big deal when you're planning on heading in. So we're just going to take out the first few as we make our way in and Fulton as we go. Also make heavy use of the cardboard box.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Roger that. Das Delta 6. Delta 6, wat voor? Kom in, Delta 6.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij. Super, dat is Delta 6. Delta 6, wat voor? Kom in, Delta 6. Alle eenheden, staan bij. Super, dat is weer twee. Ontvoering van ballon weggaven gereed. Goed. Dat is CP, begrijp. Play off your order. Uit.
Are you talking about the dude's face? Like he just looks like that, and he was all burnt up.
You gotta
His village
extract
was
him.
burned, I guess. So.
Super, dat is weer twee. Een ballon is pas iemand weggevat. Dat is moeilijke inbreken.
Yeah, that sort of stuff happens.
Dat is CP, begrijp. Alles gaat van een bespied omgeven. Reading under.
Ja. Okay. We do as a Huds or the Grumbits. I don't freaking think so, Buster Boy. How? Whew. Now, if you're talking about that little thing he wore over his eyes, I mean, I think he wore it just because it looked stylish.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. To prevent the
This is actually a difficult mission, and I don't have the damn things that I need to do the difficult mission,
Check the details on your iDroid.
so we're gonna just fix this right the heck up. Oh, and I don't have the things that I need to do the thing. Let's see. See, I customized my weapon, but now it takes like a crazy amount of materials to deploy. So that's no good, and I now have no materials, because I've really just been doing story stuff. So, we're gonna just get one of these here weapons. This is gonna make our lives a lot easier. Yeah, the mask that went over his eyes, that was just frickin', you know, what do they call it? Hip. That was just so he was hip with the kids. Made him look like a bandit. Oh, okay. The big boss is tired of failing the mission. Now people have to die. Jeez, you sound really distressed. What? From whence? Oh my lord.
Mission failed, boss.
Okay. We're gonna have to abort the mission and redeploy. I apologize. But I made a couple of huge mistakes. First mistake is customizing my weapons so that it cost a million bajillion of everything in order to deploy. That's probably not a good idea. So, let's go, what is this? S4R, here we are. Tune that down a bit, let's take it down a notch. Doesn't need to be so crazy. Okie dokies then. That's probably fine. firing speed isn't really important, it's just really effective range, and that's probably better. We want 223 or 556, probably 556. We get 40 shots. You know, fuck it, let's do 223. We'll go hard. Use one of these. And one of our really good suppressors that we have unlocked. Our 3-dot sight there. Oh, we don't get second optics on this gun. Ew. Ew. Not a problem. Sleep under barrel. And wood camo pattern. That second optics, oof, that's gonna be rough. That is gonna be rough. But we'll have to deal with it. Unless we got something else. No, I think that's gonna be good. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, and we've got this guy. Oh, this is a classic. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, we're going in full lethal here. Secondary weapons. Yeah, that's probably fine. Got the stun arm, of course. Perfect, that's fine. Now, with quiet, we want this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Don't need a vehicle. Got a bunch of new suits and outfits and options.
To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mafinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. Soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Fire! Fire at will. Damn it! The mission's a failure.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. Head north through the village. The war industry we started has taken a pretty good run. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands. Child soldiers. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Zitten is Delta 9. Vijandige scherpschutter verloren. Blijf gereden. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Wees paraat. Uit. Ik heb iets die moeite waard is. Die moet ons voorgaan. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit. CP is Delta 9. Een van ons eiers plaat ons is onder aanval. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en vind die indringer. Uit.
Pretty sure it's psychological. As long as I'm inside the box. Oh, it's the rain that's destroying the box. Try the old
You made
solid
it past
snake
the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Crawl for miles. Just crawl along the ground for miles until you reach your destination. How so? It's right around here. Or you start looking this way.
Low viscosity? What are you talking about? That's not sludge. Come on.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off
Within the oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
With people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety.
Boss, get down.
It's the only place in the world with a...
Mission failed, boss.
Destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. To prevent the machinery being turned back on again, You need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid.
That was ridiculous. Aha! I have so many drugs that I'm not using. Why am I not using my drugs? If I use my drugs, life would be a lot easier. There we go. Problem solved. That's not the only drug I have. I also have this drug. Everyone loves this drug. Want to go take some drugs and see people through walls? See the outlines of people through walls? It's a new sweet designer drug. Hopscotching around anymore, let me tell you.
GPS Delta 4. Ontploffing in het gebied. Kan niet even aan nie. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Alle eenhede, hou wag en vind enige indringers. Uit.
Okay. Now there's some oodles of people. Hopefully to check out the oil drum that just exploded. Not like this. Nope.
CP, is er 10. Ja, volgens is aangevallen. Kijk eens bij alle gewachten. Dit is CP, begrijp. Wees waakzaam en rijd die veiligheid. Uit.
Damn it. We're okay. We're okay. Whew, reloaded just in time there. I wonder if that's gonna... Let's pop another knockdown here. Now we see what we got. Pretty good. Where's quiet?
CP, is Delta 1. Ons het reeds gebied
Go
besmeed.
for it,
Ons kon iemand vervlieg. Oor.
Good maximum
Dit is CP,
bullseye.
begrijp. Bly op jou hoede. Uit.
Yeah.
Cover fire!
Yeah, I agree with that theory there, Gunslinger. That definitely does sound like Kojima, for certain. Let's finish this mission. Cleared out everybody. Got 2 guys over there. One here. I don't think so.
Ons het reeds gebied besmeed. Ons kon iemand vind nie. Hoor. Er is CFD, begryp. Wees paraat. Uit.
Stand down! Fire at will!
Okay, that's outpost captured.
There's the transfer pump control room.
I think what you're doing there is hitting the nail on the goddamn head. I think that's exactly. Yeah. As for that, went from tranquilizing folks to straight murder. That's absolutely true. I mean, I've killed all like the dudes in my base. Like I don't care. It's over. When I become Solid Snake, it's gonna be a totally different story. We're never gonna kill anybody with Solid Snake. Solid Snake ain't about it.
Why? Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
So I'm going to do something here that you may or may not agree with, but this isn't a story mission. I don't give a fuck.
The security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
After this mission, you should have a cool cutscene, so I just want to end this damn thing. I was sucking for it. Let's get to the chopper. Oh, we can have the chopper land right here.
Roger.
I don't think we needed to use this thing. Launch it through here shortly.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Unless we get detected in helicopter as we're
This is
flying
B-Quad.
out.
On station at LZ.
We're just gonna not think about that. That's it.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Alright. Well, that took far too long. That was our first mission in an hour and 18 minutes.
Mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Yeah, okay.
Boss.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. Okay, they're gonna ask me to come back to base. Not yet. Okay.
You got a minute? It's about the quarantine facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
So we've heard the first part of that, and now we're going to listen to the second part where we do another mission. This one will be a lot faster. Let's see. Alright, we'll just do the next one. Back up, back down. Okay, we're going to do this one just the same as we did it last time. This will be perfect. Nope, we're good here. That's the mission.
Objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can.
Oh, you know what?
For
I
this
didn't even
mission,
bring a rocket
we're
launcher.
backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time.
All you
Also,
need to
bear
do
in
is take
mind that
out
you fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Be careful down there, boss.
Targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Oh shit.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе! Район культ! Все медленно приготовиться к бою!
Alright, let's listen to that other cassette.
Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи.
Wait, what are you talking about? Just what do you plan to do?
Present the charges against you and render an appropriate punishment.
You're gonna put me on trial?
Call it what you like.
Target eliminated. Great. Now on to the next.
Back to your posts.
No, hang on. Huey has killed that cop.
Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for that predicted route.
Stop! This is insane! You have no evidence whatsoever! You say you're an army free from government. You talk big about being a nation unto yourselves. But from the outside, you're just thugs, rebels, a militia, terrorists, an unhinged threat to society. You're nothing but a bunch of psychopaths!
So you're not with us?
No! I didn't...
I thought we were on the same side. That's too bad.
I didn't mean...
Men, you will have justice. But our organization, the boss's organization, is built on order and reason. There will be no lynch mob. So stand down for today. We will gather all the evidence of this man's crimes. And then he will be tried. Dismissed.
What do you think you're doing? Go ahead and execute me. It'll be murder in the eyes of the world. You've lost your minds. Don't you get it? You're seeing phantoms. Just look at that dog. No, you named him D-Dog, but it's obvious anyone could see that's a wolf because you're all a bunch of wild dogs. You wanted to believe he was too, to feel some connection, to fight your loneliness. You wanted something to cling to prove you deserve to be alive. You wanted to
Target elimination confirmed.
sin.
Got any more in you?
Cling on to dogs.
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
That's why you respect your own. I know. Because I'd do the same. I'm one of you too. Alone. Open your eyes! What you're doing is murder! Plain and simple. All you ever create is war! War and violence can never lead to peace!
What the heck? What do you mean I can't smoke no phantom cigar? Uh-oh. You know what?
What the hell, boss? Why did you kill him?
Well, I was trying to save him, but you know, things happen. It's not. Basically. No. Let's smoke our phantom cigar. Oh, did he see me? Looks like he actually doesn't care.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
I guess I could have used like sleep. You know, I just saw them heading down the road, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna have a mine. Yeah. So I decided to shoot the driver. Shoot at the side of the car so the driver would stop. Take care of it. And it's the... You already rescued that prisoner anyway.
Departing!
You know?
Mission complete. I know we can do better next time.
A D rank. Oof. D for diamond, I hope.
Boss, you there? We have a problem. The staff have found out everything that Emmerich's been up to. They're right on the edge. I need you to intervene before things get out of control. Get back to Mother Base ASAP.
And here we go. It's the last big cutscene before the end of the game.
Nine years ago, this man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. He then provided support to Skullface. Conspiring with Eli, he repaired Sahelanthropus in secret. His research materials caused the leak at the quarantine facility, which in turn caused the Walbachia mutation, letting the parasites off their chains. We lost a lot of good men. He also stands accused of murdering one of his own family, hiding the body.
I haven't killed anyone. The rest is all wrong, too. The inspection was supposed to help everyone. I sacrificed myself for my companions just as much as any of you. Why won't you believe me?
The prosecution calls a witness. Strangelove's gravestone, haunted by her phantom.
It's just a machine.
Huey! Damn it, Huey! Open it now! Please! Let me out! Kill me! Kill me!
It recorded it all. Everything. Everything you did living together.
How could a machine?
You forced your own son into the cockpit of a Metal Gear, a test subject.
How?
His mother had to hide him away, and for that you locked her in that coffin.
No! She did it herself! It was suicide! And even if I did, what right do you have?
There's more. We have you to tell us everything you've done, everything you've thought, all this time. 9 years ago, you agreed to the inspection in return for Cypher's guarantee that you'd be spared.
I thought it was real!
We've reviewed into everything else that's happened since you arrived here.
Please.
Guilty! All counts. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! We exist outside the law. What should we do, boss? Just give the order. We'll handle the rest.
Prepare a life raft. Big enough for one. Food and water, too.
Boss,
He's leaving.
He's responsible for all of this! Think of all the men! He didn't lose a damn thing! This is the enemy! And he's here on his knees!
Kaz, you are right. He is not one of us. But we are not responsible to judge an enemy. He leaves Mother Base, and that'll be the end of it.
Touch me! I'm innocent! You're the murderers! Snake! You should be in this boat! There'd have been no inspection if it weren't for your precious nuke! I risked my life trying to save you all! How can you do this? Am I the only sane one here? It's not my fault!
Look, you can't discard your phantoms forever, Doctor.
Son of a bitch will make it, you know. I can see it now. In no time, he'll be telling tales about the black-hearted Diamond Dogs. The Shining White Knight, blabbering on about our injustice, hiding behind his fool's idea of morality. And all the other fools will stand around, nodding with every word he says.
No. One day he'll see through the lies he's built up, realize what kind of man he really is. What goes around comes around. You can't run from yourself forever.
Why'd they put Huey in the boat? Because fuck Huey, that's why. He killed his wife, he betrayed Mother Base multiple times. First in the inspection that led to Skullface infiltrating and destroying the original Mother Base. All the way to the second infestation of the Wolbachia on Mother Base, which caused Big Boss to have to kill like half of the staff at Mother Base. He forced his son to pilot the Sahelanthropus. By the way, Huey's son, Hal? Hal is like the best character ever. I can't wait till we meet Hal. New mission added. Oh shit. have every mission except for the last one. Let's see. Extreme Sahelanthropus. Yeah, dude, Huey is Otacon's dad, bro. Yeah, Otacon is fucking the best. Yeah, in the tapes it says that Huey forces Hal to pilot Sahelanthropus. And then we see Hal's grandfather, Huey's dad, in Metal Gear Solid 3 in a picture with Granin, you know, the guy who Huey stole the Sahelanthropus plans from. So it's all connected. They're all there. Let's see, 938. Let's do Extreme Sahelanthropus. This will be fun. I've never done this one before, but I'm sure it's fairly simple. All you gotta do is blow it up. So that's not hard. Just blow it up. Secondary weapons, just big bullets, bigger bullets. Some bigger bullets. We've got bigger bullets. Select buddy. It's probably the best buddy for this. Walker is okay. Take a gold tank for good luck. Otherwise, I want the gold tank. Alright. Yeah, Hal never met Big Boss. Well, Raiden is he's not exactly a clone.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF.
What's wrong?
Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
Metal Gear Solid 2 kind of like they tried to like make him another clone of. They tried to make him a mental clone of Solid Snake, a la what happens to you know, Ocelot, but we'll go into that once we actually get to those games. Don't want to spoil it for you.
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. All 9 diamond dogs and provide backup. All work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Snake! Talk to me! Snake!
Ooh, doggy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think the best thing to do is to...
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally diamond dogs and provide backup.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally diamond dogs and provide backup.
So, Eli, well, you'll know kind of immediately once you meet Solid Snake. Now, suffice to say, Eli is one of the pawns.
Yeah, we've seen this. I don't know what we're doing here.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and do a side op, and then we'll be done for tonight. We're going to do the second to last Wandering Mother Base Soldier. And maybe take some more decent tank. Then we'll go see Paz, and we'll be done for tonight. I'm gonna spend some time tonight cranking out some side ops and stuff. So tomorrow, what we're gonna do, yeah, that's definitely what we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna start off by finishing this game, and then we're gonna beat Metal Gear 1. We're gonna beat Metal Gear 1 in just one go. Take like an hour and 25 minutes or something to beat that game. And then, yeah, go to Metal Gear 2. That's it. We should still be able to beat it one day.
Medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent. There's only one way to do these missions.
Boss? Is that you? 9 years. 9 years I've been
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But he'll come back to us. Bring him home, boss.
Okay, returning to the helicopter. We're going to return to Mother Base and go see Paz. New side ops. Let's see. Probably the last right. This last one right here. The original Metal Gear games are pretty cool. It'll be weird to be going 2 years into the future and 30 years back into the past. Okay, let's see, pause.
Oh, Snake. What is it, Snake? The Costa Rican Sea. It is so beautiful. Costa Rica means rich coast. Please, please, get them out of my country. Them? Huh? Who was I thinking of? It was... And then I... No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
Alright, so we have one more maybe two more tapes? Yeah, I think we only listened to the first 2 hamburger tapes. So we're going to listen to hamburger tape 3 and 4 right now. The hamburgers of Kazuhira Miller. Kazuhira Miller's Epiphany. Here we go.
Feeling hungry, old timer?
Old timer. I do not get hungry, no. But you have a new hamburger?
You guessed it. And this time we used lamb.
Lamb?
You're not a lamb kind of guy?
A hamburger is made of beef. Who ever heard of a hamburger without beef?
Yeah, but we gotta stay fresh, stand out from our competition.
You're what?
Just give it a try.
If you say so. thought we were onto something this time. Maybe the problem is that it looks like a regular hamburger. Gotta think outside the box. Too much
No,
baggage
wrong
if they come in
cause.
expecting
Wrong.
just another burger. Let's see. Cotton candy? To make it look like a sheep? Yeah.
Just a minute. You really think people would eat that? What is it you are planning? Are you using me? A taste tester? A one-man focus group?
Well, actually, I've already started. I got a place called, Miller's Maxi Buns.
You are kidding me.
Well, to be honest, business hasn't been great. No one seems to like my, buns.
The Ocelot said Diamond Dog's budget did not add up. But you don't mean to tell me.
What? No. Our black budget's got it all covered. I'm not embezzling GMP or anything. Still, let's not say anything to Snake, okay?
Very well. However, Kazuhira, it takes more than premium ingredients and a clever recipe to satisfy the palate.
Okay, so what do we do?
The palate seeks one thing: chemical additives.
Chemical additives?
There is nothing mysterious or spiritual about good flavor. The tongue simply identifies specific amino acids, which the brain then recognizes as appealing. Therefore, all that is needed is to chemically isolate those amino acids and incorporate them into your products. To be clear, I speak of flavor. The rest is irrelevant.
That seems a little extreme.
Do not forget that I am a scientist after all. And using science for the benefit of others is a joy. In seeking coexistence with nature's blessings, not everything can remain in its natural form. When we fall ill, we must be treated. Otherwise, that very nature could cost us our lives. Agriculture is one of nature's many blessings. But through that process, we damage the surrounding vegetation.
Yeah. Whether it's a massive farm or a tiny field, we always leave our mark on the land.
The same is true of parasites. And for food preparation. If tapeworms in the raw meat of another animal enter the human body, they roam around trying to find their usual habitat. Sometimes even eating away at the brain in their confusion. So in looking through a scientific point of view, you see the necessity for processing food. Yes, it is also sometimes necessary to eliminate certain parasites, or selectively use or even modify others. Alternatively, we could say that if a man is part of nature, the work he does is also part of it. What is important is the balance.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, old-timer. You really opened my eyes. I fooled myself into thinking people today wanted high-quality, all-natural goods. But my favorite burgers were never about that. What they want is something like the first burger I had in America when I went to meet my dad. A Frankenburger loaded with additives. That's the America I knew and loved. I'll be back in a jiffy, old-timer. My next burger's gonna knock your socks off.
Kazuhira, wait. What is important is how we balance the... quick for a one-legged man. Frankenburger. What kind of a dive did your old man take you to?
Alright, let's see here. Okay. The fourth and final tape of the hamburgers of Kazuhira Miller, the ultimate hamburger.
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete.
I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known. I call it the chemical burger.
What on earth is that color?
Now, don't judge a burger by its color. Go on, try it.
I am not very hungry.
What? Oh, I get it. Now, sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you.
Are you sure of that? Fine.
Well, what do you think?
It is perfect.
Right? Right?
This takes me back to the taste of my youth. The neon signs on the Mother Road. Oh, I can see them now.
So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem.
Nice.
Excuse me.
People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another. Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana.
Pax Hamburgana.
Skullface thought that destruction was the way to free the peoples of the world from American imperialism. But this is different. Tackling something head-on just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The chemical burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known.
An ethnic liberator. Burger.
Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. I gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
Miller's Maxi Buns. The world is going to be united between Miller's fluffy buns. I don't know about you, but I think I'd rather die. Well, yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna finish MGS5. We're gonna play through that last, it's basically just a cutscene, the final mission. We've done everything else. Then we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna, you know, switch things over, and we're gonna play Metal Gear 1 for the MSX, which I believe came out in 1985. It's the first game in the series, but it takes place right after this game, and it's the switch point between Big Boss and Solid Snake. So it's gonna be a fantastic time. It should be good. I've never beaten Metal Gear 1. And so it should be interesting. But I'm expecting it should only take me an hour and a half, because I've seen other people beat it, and I'm pretty sure I've got this. So it doesn't look too difficult. Anyway, it was good having you guys. We will certainly see you all tomorrow, I hope. And yeah. Alright. Well, I hope you guys have a nice Tuesday. We'll see you Tuesday night. As always, this is the best of yet to come to play us out. Bye-bye.
She 生的死心。